Okay then, let's see if anyone's watching this. I don't know if we're gonna have any watchers yet or not. We're currently on College Boulevard, North Niceville, Florida. It's in Sector 14S. Let's have someone watching. Okay, someone's here. Gage Williams. Hello there, ladies and jellyfish. This is Dash, James, and Mr. Pan of Pizza from Elevators of 14S coming to you from currently home sector. I see that we have Gage Williams and Shandy at Say Something on the chat box. A few years ago, around 2014, a road on the north side of Niceville, Florida, opened on this day, January 4th, 2014. This is going to be celebrating the 5th anniversary of this roadway, as I'm also a roadway enthusiast as well as an elevator enthusiast and escalator enthusiast, I guess you can also declare, as well as a Thomas the Tank Engine fan. When the roadway first opened, these signs were visible many places. We'll be getting on Florida State Route 293 toll going southbound toward the Mid-Bay Bridge. Yeah, couldn't really see that sign. Yes, Shandy, this opened, yeah, it is kind of hard to tell. This is a 5-year-old roadway. It looks a lot newer than it actually is. However, I do have to say this is one of my favorite toll roads of all times. I think the only one I personally like better would be either E470 in Colorado or the Florida's Turnpike in South Florida. But yet again, this is a nice design. And yes, I'm aware of that. Your profile picture did not change, Shandy. Thank you for that information, though. We have two-way traffic. This bridge crosses Mill Creek. Let me point out some things along the way here. This sign right here was partially changed. The original... Here we go. Here comes exit mile marker 14. This bridge crosses Fox Head Branch. I believe there's actually a road called that somewhere around here. Here comes exit for 285. I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe the Swift Creek Bridge, this is the one that we're crossing now, was the last bridge that was constructed during the, when this roadway was being built. Here comes this exit. Now, as you can see, this comes way before the entrance ramp. I believe they had this as a template, so in case they need to widen it in the future, or they initially had plans to widen it, have it 4 lanes, but they just ran out of money. I don't know the exact story, but Carson Adams, great work, keep it up. That sign's original, right there. A few years ago, I want to say 2013, I saw them laying the beams for this bridge right here. That crosses 285. Sure, though. Okay, here's when things start taking their twists here. All these signs right here are completely original. Two-way traffic, southbound. The yellow part of the Forest Road sign says last exit before toll. Apparently people in Tennessee didn't see that. There are actually 2 tolls along this roadway, an electronic one and a standard one. That sign's mostly original. They just had the upper part change from Mid-Bay Bridge Authority to Spence Parkway. 55 for the majority of the roadway. We bill you with toll by plate, subject to admin charges. They also recently renamed this creek. It used to be East Turkey Creek. Now it's Deer Moss Creek. and we are currently going about 50. And the note, I guess you can call it, the pitch of the bridge back there gave was an F. The pitch F, I want to say it's F3. I could be bipolar. I don't know the exact numbers. There's an exit sign right there. 3 miles to Range Road, 5 miles to 20, and 10 miles to Destin. The toll gantry thing is right up here. Some of these ahead signs are brand new, while some of them aren't. This sign right here is brand new. It says, in Florida's toll roads, we accept... Scary. That sign is brand new. I want to say 2016 is when they put that up. So is that one right there. Finds double when workers present. This is mile marker 10. Emphasis on that. Yeah, they're adding the Deer Moss Creek subdivision in. Last reassurance sign here. Kind of see into it. That sign right there is mostly original. They just added on the top marking electronic toll 800 feet. This is a $2 toll for toll by plate or $1.50 for SunPass. This lane ends. That usually do not stop. Here's the toll gantry. That yellow, actually, that red flashing light was for the device scanning the SunPass. Having good reception out here. We are all currently still in Sector 14S. However, in a few seconds, this will be my very first, well, you can legally declare this as my second video from Sector 14N, but first standard directly on YouTube from Sector 14N. This bridge crosses Rocky Creek. We are back on a small section of Super 2. Ooh, this bridge seems to be a little bit low pitch today. This is a 55 exactly, and it's giving an E. So yeah, I guess that sounds right. And it's a little bit between E and F. So okay, Mid-Bay Bridge will be coming up soon. Here comes the Range Road exit. This will be exit 6. No, not 6. This is exit 7. Oh, yes. Yes, Shandy. I will be releasing a Sector Explained video sometime this month. It will be explaining the Northwest Florida sectors, and I hope to get Nashville, DC, Denver, and LA, I believe, are the cities I have planned out to do Sector Explained videos on. That sign right there is for Range Road exit. Same layout as... You're welcome, Shandy. There's the entrance ramp.
It's the same as the 285 exit.
Yeah, the same as 285 exit. Thank you. Could I go into Bass Pro Shops after this just to do a little live elevator ride?
Yes.
Okay. Here's where it becomes 4 lanes until the toll plaza. This is phase 1 of the original roadway. So this one opened first. The last section we were just on opened January 4th. I want to say this opened May 18th, 2011. I'm not sure when this opened though in 2011. I just know sometime in May. That's because of the that sign right there is because of the what's it called? Corrosion on the Mid-Bay Bridge. This is the exit that serves Blue Water Bay. Whoop. This will be exit 6 because this is mile marker 6. I just want to give a shout out to the Mid-Bay Bridge Authority for building this railway and giving me a tour a long time ago. Yes, I'm that same guy. This section opened a little bit after the section ahead did. I'm not sure the exact difference. Oh, that's not nice. Mid-Bay Bridge is not dope. No, that's not nice.
Remember they had to reroute this part after they built the bypass. Remember?
Yeah. Hey, here comes Sign Wonderland. 45. Here comes the main toll plaza. That's the exit for Lakeshore Drive, exit 5. I did hear some things in the MBBA saying they were going to add a toll-by-plate lane in the toll plaza. I just don't know much about it, though. Yeah, I know. There's so many signs there. Wait till we get to Destin. There's a lot more at the end of the bridge. This curve right here is quite infamous on many people who cross the speed limit. They had to put that barrier thing up in the middle because people kept crashing. It's a little busy. I know, there's a lot of signs. Legal weight only 1,500 feet. Let's see, can we get in the left lane? Let this car pass first. They used to say a $100 penalty under toll violations photo enforced. Let's see, is this person gonna let us over? $4 is this main toll plaza if you don't have a Sun Pass. And then the toll gantry will, on the north side was $2 and $1.50 for Sun Pass. And we are currently getting on the Sun Pass lane because that's what this thing is right here. I'm kind of shocked that this one's 15 miles an hour, as most of them in Florida are 25 for the speed limit. Ugh. Did it say go Sun Pass? Okay, it did. Actually, that's technically true. Now that I think of it, you actually can go online and just say a violation if you actually went to the toll plaza. Now that I think of it, you can do that. I think I could be wrong, but I believe you can do that. We are currently on the Mid-Bay Bridge. Here's a map, I guess you could say. It curves a little bit to the right. A little busy. It's January 4th, it's a Friday, so I'm not sure. Kind of get a good sunset here. I have seen some really nice ones around here, though. I know. I used to be scared of it at first when I first moved here, but now I'm like, the higher the bridge, the better. Do not pass. I'm not sure if originally when this bridge was open, you could pass in this bridge. I'm not sure though. I don't know much about the history of the lane configurations. However, I am currently aware of some plans that I've seen to widen it to 4 lanes. I, again, don't know much about it. Here comes a plane going into Destin Executive. Actually, it might be going into VPS. I'm not sure. Not sure where that's going into. This at the top. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pass in this bridge. I want to say this is 75 feet up, but the vertical clearance below is 64 feet at normal tide. I don't know much about it though. Not sure if you can see it or not, but I believe you can kind of see the beach helicopter. It goes up and down all the time. I'm not sure if they use it for amusement or enforcement or Coast Guard. I don't know much about this stuff. Little slow people going up here. Let's see, we're being slowed down by a semi-truck. Over there is the 3 condominium towers that are part of Kelly Plantation. Those are like one water tower place where the elevator opens up directly into your room. Well, condominium to be more specific. I believe they are Otis Gen 2, but I could be wrong. I only have one picture, and it's not the best. It's not my picture either, it's from like a realtor site. Yeah, there's you can kind of see a good view of the Destin skyline. Sometime, yeah, I know, they would sound fascinating if I could actually just somehow manage to get in that place. Like it's double secured, like you have that's in a gated community, and the building's locked. But still, it's hopefully sooner or later this Destin skyline will change. I am sort of in process of designing a 24-story office building and 14-story resort for Destin. Keep in mind those are both my favorite numbers, so it's more or less biased. Dang, yeah. Now to your left here, y'all be able to see some American flags. There's a current flying one. You can see up to there to the left. And on top of this big building right here, it's like, I guess you would call it a boat hangar. I don't know the exact name of what that thing's called. Boat storage area, I guess. There's the world's largest American flag, as of I know. Legendary boating center with the Lulu's restaurant. I guess you could say it's famous for Destin. Speed limit 45. And if y'all, there's the buildings. Another sign, Wonderland. This is Danny Werfel Way. Local convenience access. They recently redid this intersection too. This is school zones for Destin Middle School. I one time went there for an academic team tournament. I'm not sure who exactly would cross here. I'm still kind of shy on a bridge or something. Oh, thank you. Like I knew something. I was aware something passed it up. I just didn't know where. Take the second light. Go to 98 and go into the entrance to your rooms to go. Food World. Not Food World. Whole Foods, excuse me. And this, I don't really know, they widened this roadway in 2007 to 4 lanes, and then they, I believe this at one time, though, was 2 lanes and 55 all the way down. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact history of this section. I just remember, the only reason why I know the connector them as well as I do is because I was a big part of MBBA, so. Nice green light. Yeah, look at that. It's all red. That's strange. This is there's a green light and and this one. Okay, here we go. Now the arrow changed. Like I've never seen it on this intersection before. Okay. Left of us is Destin Commons. Weird. I don't know what's weird about it. Oh, we just made it. And we were 3/4 of the way through the intersection too, so that counts. Okay, this is 98 right here. So if I believe Shandy, are you still watching this? I believe you are. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to be going into Bass Pro Shops. in a second. Yes, this intersection. And doing a live elevator ride. My very first one. I'm gonna have to pretend I'm simply blatantly using this phone. Park anywhere you want, Dad. We're going into Destin Commons. Yes, the live elevator, yes. That one's not working. I'm gonna see if I can get into the parking garage, but I'm not sure though. This intersection's kind of strange. There's the Popo. There's the that's East offices, excuse me. There's another Popo. Run away. Hey, we're parking right next to a Popo. Really nice feature, the backup camera. Safety thing too. I like it. And Dash is gonna come with us. Hello. There goes the Popo. Now we're gonna get out here. I'm not sure about mirrors in this place, so I have not yet had to declare Thomas Doe face alert for Bass Pro Shops, but I could be wrong. My boy Dash is the best. Dash, you got a compliment. I did? Oh, thank you. Now here it says no photography of storefronts, so I'm gonna point the camera down like I'm using this cell phone thing. Not sure what that just did. Who noticed? Should still be open. It's only 6 o'clock on a Friday night. Life Station Crane Service. Just the empty shot of Destin Commons here. Code app, I don't know what that means. Thank you. Is it working today? It's currently up on the second floor. What's that sign say? Most cards get into places. This one gets you out. I guess it's like a we have the Series 220 fixtures. That's it down here. There's gonna be people on it? No, there's not. Perfect. I think we all know this elevator by now. Yeah. One of the rare times I've managed to get this thing alone. Thank you, the Gunner LV. I don't know who you are. Let's see if I can do that. Door already opened. Door close used to work on this thing a while ago. When I first moved here, I had this is the first elevator I filmed, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. No going down? Okay. I'm just an elevator enthusiast. Oh, you going up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you in. I'm just an elevator enthusiast.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's actually really interesting.
Thanks.
Tell me something about this elevator that I don't know.
This is a Kone model hydraulic holeless hydraulic. This is the Series 220 fixture. I believe this indicator was made by Innovation Industries Incorporated. Here you are.
This is so impressive.
Thank you.
Have fun, man.
You too.
Yeah.
You going down?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Get me up this side. There you go. There's the dolphin. Okay, that's not a dolphin. That's a sailfish. Sailfish. Thank you. Bring a dolphin up first. They seem to be using it for freight service. I'm not sure if there's a freight elevator here. Oh my, it's a heavy load. Anyways, there it goes, and thank you all for watching. Say, get dash out. That will be it. Thank you for watching this live stream.